Breakthrough. NASA selects Maine's first small research satellite for launch in the next 3 years. I'm Steve Belair. Welcome to Breakthroughs. Maine's first CubeSat is one of 18 small research satellites selected by NASA to carry auxiliary payloads into space between 21 and 23. It is part of NASA's CubeSat launch initiative that provides opportunities for nanosatellite science and technology payloads built by universities, schools, and nonprofit organizations to ride share on space launches. Nice. Maine's CubeSat, MESAT-1, is being developed in partnership of 2 of the state's public universities along with a trio of K-12 schools. The University of Maine's graduate students, in collaboration with the University of Southern Maine undergraduate students, are providing CubeSat design, development, integration, and testing. Payload proposals were led by Saco Middle School, Fryeburg Academy, and Falmouth High School. When MESAT-1 is launched, Maine middle school and high school students will access satellite data for scientific discovery, says UMaine Professor of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Ali Abidi. NASA's CubeSat launch initiative has a goal to have all 50 states participate by developing and launching nanosatellites, says Terry Shihata, director of the Maine Space Grant Consortium. The consortium launched a statewide competition in January 2019 to all Maine school districts for CubeSat project proposals to the NASA CubeSat launch initiative. Out of the 11 proposals submitted, the following 3 payloads were selected. The first payload, proposed by Saco Middle School, dubbed Albedo, will investigate the impact of albedo, fraction of solar radiation reflected back into space, on local temperature. The goal is to compare temperature and albedo across urban and rural areas. The low Earth orbit space test environment offers the ability to collect and analyze vast quantities of relevant data. The purpose of the analysis is to determine whether or not urban heat islands can be mitigated through architectural designs that maximize albedo. The second payload, proposed by Fryeburg Academy, Imager, will be used to study an application of low-cost remote sensing tool for coastal estuaries as a STEM activity. The goal is to develop a remote sensing tool by modifying a digital camera to image shallow coastal waters to distinguish water quality properties such as turbidity and phytoplankton concentration. The third payload, proposed by Falmouth High School, HAB, will study harmful algae blooms to see if they increase atmospheric temperature and water vapor levels in the atmosphere above them. Developing the capacity to monitor and identify algae blooms from orbit will provide a simple way to track the development, distribution, and dispersion of blooms. If a correlation between humidity and temperature of the atmosphere and the sea surface in the vicinity of HABs is established, it will be easier to detect when an algae bloom is growing. In addition to UMaine, the other institutions recently awarded CubeSat space missions include Dartmouth, University of California, Berkeley, University of Alabama, University of Minnesota, University of Washington, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, University of Colorado Boulder, and Rice University. Wow, is that ever cool? I'll leave a link in the description, and as usual, please like, share, subscribe, and take care.